Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Toon at 12 FPS. This is following the game Paint and Stone, so be wary of spoilers for that. And when we left Ellie, she was in the Ellipsis, which is apparently a time machine.
Yeah, that's what she's been told anyway.
And she was given a place to rest in the same room as Leo Layton and Yuto Cogsworth? I don't remember which one.
That's her. Well, in Ellie's defense, I think she knows White Rabbit's name, and that's it, because I don't think Leo or Phantom Elle ever introduced themselves to her. So.
I don't think they introduced each other. I do think she might have picked up from them yelling at each other during the fight.
That's true, actually. I might have to go back and listen to that.
Professor definitely said Leo.
Okay. Oh, dang. So this isn't even her. Well, that's the case that Ellie not only knows Leo's name, but he's a priest.
Yeah, that's right. he really just said, like, fuck secret identities.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, Leo's not your secret identity? Ah, shit, hang on. Oh, well, that's a conversation for later if that FPS ever happens. But that is hilarious, though. But yeah, she knows White Rabbit and apparently Leo?
She knows more than most people.
Yeah! in the unexpected order of it all, too. Because you think you find out the other way, but no.
Yeah.
God. But yeah, okay, yeah, she at least knows them each by a name. Yeah, she only got to introduce herself properly to the professor, which, almost fudged that at first, because it's like, wait, yes, hi, okay.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
And White Rabbit, he was there.
Yeah, White Rabbit, he was there, yeah. Oh, but yeah, and she probably tried to sleep at first, and I know I said at the end, like, probably offered the other two, like, a lollipop if they wanted one, but considering she's in, like, a new space and doesn't really know a lot, she probably didn't have one herself, because she's like, I don't know if I want to knock myself out here. But now as a result, she can't really sleep. She tried, she probably took one look at that bed and just, flopped on it, sneakers and all. Just the thing of just like, foom! Like, not for lack of trying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Curled up, probably grabbed one of the plushies and everything, and then, like, half in and out of sleep. You know when you try to sleep, and you just can't sleep, but you're tired, and then in the end you're like, you know what, I might as well get up and something.
Yeah.
So probably, like, after a bit, I'm assuming after the other two fall asleep, or just quietly, due to the fact that they're not here to partake in this FPS.
Yeah. Yeah, that they presumably get some rest, and Ellie is able to sneak out without waking them.
Yeah, I can't really say out of habit, but, like, she probably, like, just literally, like, takes, like, maybe, like, a plushie and the radio with her, just, like, slunks out of the bed, and the sheet comes with her, and it's just she's just, like, bundled up in the blanket and just like looks around, like, looks at the door. And I gotta say, she could see there's enough light, because I said there's, like, fairy lights around the bottom of the bed, so
yes,
she's able to, like, pick her way across to the door, and she, like, peeks open, steps out, and then just, like, looks around, and then, like, quietly closes the door behind her, and, like, she doesn't know, like, where she's going or where anything is. So she's probably just gonna, like, look around a little nervously, and then, like, step away a little bit, like, cautiously, like, peeking around, like, Is there something over here, over there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleepy, but I can't sleep. What's here, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. The corridors are lit, which is good. Not uncomfortably bright, but
Okay.
plenty that you can see uh, everything clearly.
Hmm. Cool. So no squinting at least, because
Mm.
when you leave the dark room in the
Oh
middle of the
yeah,
night, and it's like, no, I turned the light on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, well, let's see then. You're just sort of wandering around. How about a perception?
Okay. I can do that. Where's your perception, Ellie? There it is. All right. Let's go with my blue d20. Well, if it could stay on the book. There we go. Not a great roll, but it didn't land on the floor, so I'll take it.
That's 12.
Yeah, her passive perception is higher.
That's all right.
Oh well. She's sleepy.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
somewhere new.
Yeah. So it looks as was kind of evident when you came in. Most of the rooms around the bedroom seem to be like there's a theme. There's sort of like uh, more sort of domestic, homey type deals. Like there's
Okay.
the kitchen and the pantry and the laundry room and um let's see, the med bay's a little bit removed from that. There's a wardrobe.
Huh.
So that's kind of what's in the immediate vicinity. There's one or two doors where like you don't know what they go to. It's they either don't have a window in them or you just haven't checked them out yet.
Okay.
And then, of course, the corridor does stretch one way off to the console room, and another way to more stuff, presumably.
Okay. I gotta make a roll to see if Ellie wants to go for more stuff or like console stuff. Okay. I guess she's going to the console first?
So yeah, down a bit of hallway past sort of, some of the facilities that you've used, the med bay in the kitchen and such. And yeah, this is the front room sort of with the exterior doors that open to the outside, and of course, really the only feature in the room, the funky sort of mushroom-shaped console with a column in the middle.
Yeah, she probably like checks the front door first, like peeks outside to see if they've gone anywhere yet, and it's just like probably try to see what time it is too, because they went to bed, I think, like, what was it, 2 a.m. or something, so it's probably still some like weird hour of the night, maybe not dawn just yet, and it's just like, okay, we haven't got anywhere yet, and then just like closes the door,
Yeah.
looks at it a moment, and then goes back over to the console and looks around at it a bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's still dark, there were probably crickets.
Oh yeah.
Console's there, just sort of it seems like the sort of ever-present hum is maybe a little bit louder here. And nothing seems to be like moving, but there are some panels that are like screens that are lit up, or buttons that are buttons or indicator lights that are glowing or not glowing depending on whether they're activated or not. So you know, it's on.
Okay.
But doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot.
Okay. Ellie's probably gonna like just glance around and probably just like tug at the blanket around her a little bit more because like I probably shouldn't touch that. Oh, that's a lot of buttons and things to touch. I probably shouldn't touch that. And she's just gonna like look around, like look up at the column, like not sure which way to look, and she's just like, hello? Is anybody here?
There's sort of just like beep boop boop.
Oh, that was, hello, hi. I couldn't really sleep, so, well, I guess that's obvious. I'm not sleepwalking. I didn't really think this through. I haven't really gotten to say hi to many people yet. I mean, I can count maybe on one hand how many people I've gotten to introduce myself to, so, I mean, I guess y'all have already told your name.
One of the sort of features on the console starts blinking. It is a sort of like 5-sided pyramid. It sort of looks like a like translucent sort of crystal of some kind. And it is like blinking with some sort of inner light. It's like if you took a Chaos Emerald and turned it upside down and smushed it into a desk.
Nice. Yeah, she probably goes over, looks at that, and it's just like, okay, if something could, is there any chance that, like, is there any way to tell me not to touch this? If I touch this, that doesn't involve zapping me, because I feel like this is, you're trying to, look, just please don't zap me. She just like very hesitantly like tucks the plushie under her arm a little bit more and like reaches out and like just gently taps the crystal.
Okay. You get the sort of mental impression of like vaguely annoyed satisfaction, a sort of like, oh, finally.
She like blinks confused and then just like kind of more puts her hand on the gem and just like looks around. It's like, you were, hello? I guess that's a yes then?
There's a very sort of warm sort of greeting impression.
Oh, she gives like this very relieved sigh. Is just like, oh, okay. Hi. I was told you're Ellipsis. You could call me Ellie.
Beep beep.
Hi. He probably chuckles a little. So you're the everything here?
Beep beep.
Or like, oh. Huh. I can't tell if she's picking up on this quickly or she's just throwing it.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
So, was that the professor guy called him Leo? Are you, I guess his friend?
You get the impression of a sort of amused, like, fondness.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I can see that would be friend. And the white rabbit?
Uh, hmm. Uh, Sort of like, uh, hmm, 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 hmm. Uh, you get a, this time, like, not an emotion, but, like, a mental picture of, like, the professor in the console room, like, talking and, like, gesturing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if you're able to interpret that.
Well, she probably jumps a little bit at first and pulls her hand back. Oh, you did the, oh, okay, well, I guess that's more, okay, and she pauses for a minute and just, like, kind of puts her hand back on the crystal, and is just like, I'm guessing that's kind of your only way of communicating?
There's a almost sullen sort of like, uh, basically yes sort of feeling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to take away your voice or anything, but is there any chance I could ask you, like, when I first got here, could you maybe, like, not dig in my head by any chance?
There is an affirmative.
She just looks so relieved at that. She's like, okay, thanks.
She can do that.
Thanks. That's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to, like, just having somebody dig in your head, especially without asking. It's. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I'm just babbling. That just means a lot. And but the thing you showed me, that was I'm guessing that was White Rabbit, and that was the professor guy. He never said what he was the professor of though. But so you know him too?
Let's see. I think Leo said that Professor lives here.
That's right. So yeah. Okay, so you're
Yeah, no, she didn't exactly answer your question in a like a very easy to discern sense, because you asked, like, do you know White Rabbit, and
yeah.
she responded with, like, a picture of the professor talking. Like,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so sorry, I had to clear my throat.
yeah, you're good.
Okay, so asked about White Rabbit. Something about, well, I mean, does he teach about rabbits, or? I mean, he's a professor of something. That's how professors work, right?
There's, like, just sort of, like, nothing for a bit, and then, like, a affirmative response to that last statement.
Okay, well, I mean, White Rabbit was the other rabbit. What do I mean, other rabbit? No, the rabbit. There was no. Well, I mean, he looked like one rabbit, and then he looked like a different rabbit. I'm not sure which one's Right Rabbit, but I'm pretty sure they're the same person. And Leo said the professor lives here, so you're... Yeah... I mean, are you a house or not a house? You're like a box with a house inside that is also a lot of things, that is also a time machine?
She shows you a mental image that is not helpful because it is a picture of like a spaceship a la like Star Wars. But this is not a piece of technology that you recognize.
I mean,
besides
if she knows about
maybe
Star
from
Cause,
yeah, besides maybe from a movie, but like even then, it's not in the movie style. Like it's she's showing you basically like a photograph. Like
yeah,
this is a spaceship.
yeah. God, would Ellie be able to piece that together if she knows about Star Cause?
You could roll history.
That's fair, yeah, history. Oh, Ellie, you don't have the best history, but let's go anyway. God, what is... Alright.
Oh no.
I even changed dice and I got another 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
7,
She's just
that's...
like... Yeah, no, 7. Star Cause is not enough to...
Yeah, so this sort of like metallic hunk of something that maybe looks like it might fly? Question mark.
Yeah. The confusion's probably very evident on her face. It's like she tries. There's effort, but she's just like, but that's not what you look like at all. I mean, for one, you're red. You don't quite match my sweater or hair, but that's not red.
There's a bit of a pause and then like a boat, a picture of a boat.
Ah, boat! I know boats. You're a houseboat?
There's just sort of like a funny dip in the ambient hum.
He just smiles a little at that. Okay, so you're a houseboat, and we can sail along to go places?
There's just kind of like again sort of a pause where like there's just nothing, and then like let's see, I think 2 images in succession, which is like the night sky and a boat.
You only work under cover of night.
The hum just sort of pitches even lower.
I'm guessing that's a no. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Okay, so think about you're star powered. Powered by stars.
That gets a positive response.
Oh! Okay! So instead of solar powered, you're star powered. Wait. You're solar powered? At night. No. I'm pretty sure if White Rabbit was awake, he'd be calling me a baby again.
You get the image of a very, like, you get sort of like a picture, like a photo, you know, a mental picture, and then also like a sense of a very massive scale, even though, you know, you're looking at a picture from that you can like see all of it in the frame. A sense of like massive scale and a sense of like a very muted sort of like warmth, like you're, I don't know, standing a few feet away from like a campfire or something.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say what it was a photo of?
No.
Oh god. A sun.
Oh.
I was really burying the lead there.
No, you're fine. Yeah, she probably just stands there a moment and just like, I've got to think about what this means in a second, but this is really cool, and I just kind of have to, like, give me a second, this is really cool. I mean, are you a sun?
Negative.
Okay. You're powered by the sun.
Deet doot, deet deet.
You want to go to the sun?
Doot.
Do you want to eat the sun?
Deer.
Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out that one myself. Can you get to the sun?
There is an affirmative.
What do you mean you can get to the... Wait! She, like, just pauses and, like, looks around a minute. Thinks about it. There's, like, the math meme around her head.
Mm-hmm.
You can get to the sun.
You get an impression that not only can she, but she has.
Okay, but... Okay, so Leo said you move through time.
Affirmative.
Are you... So... Wait, this isn't just a one-point thing that you move... Wait, the stars are the... Do you just go wherever, whenever?
There's a very sort of smug yes.
That's possible?
A slightly sort of preening, like, for me.
Ellie just stands there a moment, like, you know, dot eyes of like, oh, I'm talking to someone who can move through time and space. And that's a casual thing for them. Huh.
She does seem to be proud of this ability.
Well, I mean, she can move through time and space. That's pretty fucking fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie probably just has a moment of just like, oh. She's probably a little nervous though. It's like, and it's okay for me to be here? I mean, Leo let us in, but you're the professor's house of time and space?
Kind of a casual affirmative, like, you know, yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, thanks. So I guess you're gonna help us get to the professor?
An emphatic affirmative.
Okay, because we know... Well, I don't know how much the where, but we at least know the when, and I guess we're gonna figure that out. We never checked on the guards. If anything happened to the guards, can you take us to them too?
Sort of like a pause of sort of nothing, and then like uncertainty.
Okay, so you could go wherever, whenever. I'm guessing you need something to... well, I mean, I guess you need to know where you're going. You need, like, either directions or something? Or, like, do you need to know who? Or where? Or when? Like...
Several different controls on the console, like, light up in succession, like, a few on this panel, and then those go out and a few on another, and then, goes all the way around the panel back to where you are. And if you follow, it's like, okay, this is a lever, this is a keyboard, this is something, inputs. These are all inputs.
Okay. Okay, so... And when she gets back to the thing, she'll put her hand back on the crystal. It's like, okay, so... This is kind of like, I guess, a really, really complicated car. You need to know where you're going, and you need to do the right stuff to get there?
Sort of a waffling, sort of affirmative.
Okay. I mean, it's probably more complicated than that. It's time and space. You're not actually a car. It's a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah.
But this is I think maybe White Rabbit was right. I might be too baby for this, but I think I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I could do this.
She blinks like a few of the buttons on the panels to either side of you, and then sends another mental image of the professor.
Oh, so he's the driver and you help him go places?
Deep deep.
Okay. So obviously, we get the professor first, and then he can help us get to the other people who may or may not have been taken?
Sort of a, like... I guess sort of like a maybe response. Like...
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's, I mean, if we don't even know that anybody's gone, we know I have to go back. I have to, no, I can't. I mean, I don't know what information you got when you did the brain thing. Do you know what happened, or?
Let's see, how does she communicate this? Oh, okay, I know. She plays sort of like a sound clip, which is like it's muffled, like it's coming through a door, like you can't, it's difficult to make out what the speaker is saying, but you're able to recognize it as the professor, and it starts to sound kind of familiar, because it's like the things, it's like all of his lines from the, like, combat, and then, like, in a moment of clarity, there's a part that you're able to hear, like, better is, him going, like, "Don't touch her," and there's, like, a sense of muted, like, angry protectiveness. And, like, that's about where she ends the, like, clip.
Yeah, Ellie probably just stands there a moment, and she just kind of, like, bows her head a bit, and she's just, "Oh, I'm sorry if he hadn't if he hadn't come over, he'd probably still be here, and that was, I got hurt. I wasn't able to. I tried to catch him, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's a sense of, like, not quite comprehending.
It. We were fighting these statues. It was this the what did he call them? The mournful. No, not the mournful angels. The mournful mournful Asimars.
She interrupts with, like, a sort of louder noise than she's made recently.
Yeah, Ellie probably flinches a bit at that.
And it's like she's trying to clarify. She sort of sends, like, the uncomprehendingness again, but then with your like mimicking your words back at you about, like, like, I'm sorry, and if I hadn't, called out, then he wouldn't have gotten into, trouble and gotten, hurt, and, like, that whole bit. And
Yeah.
she's basically saying, like, hey, wait, no.
Yeah. I don't know if Ellie picks up on that. She kind of, like, hunches a little on herself, and she doesn't take her hand off of the panel because that's how the Ellipsis is talking to her. But she still, like, bows her head a bit, just like, no, you don't, like. Okay, so, well, like, no, here, I'll explain it again, because then you'll know what. Okay, no, I just you take a breath, and you calm down, and so Leo and White Rabbit were supposed to do a heist at the museum, and
she's gonna send, like, an I know sort of impression. Like,
oh, okay, I'll skip that part then. But okay, so, like, we all got into the museum, and then there was, like, this giggling and noise, and then the statues were moving, and
she sends it again.
Okay, well, it's just, like, we were there, we were fighting, and they wouldn't go. Well, I mean, I think we got 2 of them, but, like, and she's just like, kind of, well, then that I don't know what the question is. It's like, if I'd gotten it, or if he hadn't been worried about me, then, like, if he'd stayed where he was.
She sends the I know, but tinged with I guess a sense of warmth and understanding. And then I think subsequently sort of like a little bit of the professor's sort of muffled voice, and then, like, a very strong sense of fondness. You may want to roll insight to see what she's trying to communicate here, but you don't have to.
Yeah. No, I'll roll, absolutely. Well, I'll try if my dice decide to be nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better, at least, anyway. It's not another 6. That's 16.
Oh, yeah, that'll do fine. The impression you get from her is a sort of, like, I know what happened. I know he did that. He's like that. Like, that's just... I would expect no less.
Well, then, I mean, if I hadn't gotten hurt, then he wouldn't have had to have done that. He would have been safe.
She's kind of trying to give like a chiding, like, no, incorrect. Like,
God. Ellie just like sniffles and like has to adjust her glasses to like wipe at her eyes a little bit before putting her hand back on the gemstone.
mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't think she says anything for a bit, just like looking sadly at the console. Is just like Ellipsis doesn't have to roll. This is like just a kid kind of beating themselves up over this.
Yeah.
It's just, but I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're saying it's not my fault, but
Affirmative.
Ellie probably gives like a weak smile at that and another sniffle. And it's just like, but if I wasn't there, I mean, there's no way to know what happened, what would have happened if I wasn't there, but I hate not knowing. I hate being a baby. Why can't I just know things or be better at things? Or I'm always baby.
It's a little bit of amusement.
I just wanted to keep them safe. They seemed like they were trying to keep me safe, and I just would have. I just wish I could have kept him safe too.
I think she plays back some sounds. They're slightly more muffled than like the professor's voice, but you hear your own voice and a few different sort of like let's see, clangs as of like a weapon hitting stone,
Yeah.
and the impression of a bright light.
Yeah. She's probably a little surprised at that. Like, cause I mean, she doesn't know all of what the the ellipsis picked up on as far as the
Oh,
fight goes, and it's more than she realized.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, she probably just blinks a minute and it's just like, oh, well, I mean, well then I didn't take it down. Like, I was able to keep the fight going, and or not the fight, the light. Well, I guess the light. We were able to keep fighting because of the light.
There's like affirmative, like, yeah.
She's like, oh, well, I mean, I guess, yeah. But I just kept hitting it. I just I kept hitting it. It just wasn't good enough, and even like I even had like this other thing I could do. I made like another weapon, and then there was two of them, and then that didn't do it. And it's just it's like nothing I had was good enough.
I think. Honestly, I think she plays back a few clips of the professor saying like these things weren't supposed to exist, and like I'm not I don't know if you can harm them like this. And, like, you know, towards the beginning, before the professor sort of remembered some things, and you guys actually started hitting them, like,
Yeah.
it seemed even more dire than that, because he wasn't sure if you could hurt them,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah. Oh. Ellie's probably gonna be quiet a moment, then just kind of like kneel down a bit and tries to find like enough space on the console to like kind of like lean against, because she's not really sure how to like interact with this thing other than the crystal. So it's not exactly a hug, but it's still just like lean on for comfort, because this is something that is sentient and is talking to her, and she's just like
Yeah, you're sort of leaning
trying.
forward over a table, like it's
Yeah.
the edge is about at like
Yeah.
hip height for you.
Okay. Yeah, she probably kneels down though, like, so just like resting her head against like a safe spot that's not, you know, accidentally pressing buttons and looking at the crystal. Just like, I don't I don't get it. How come you're not saying it's my fault?
Sort of this blank pause that you keep getting when she doesn't understand
Yeah.
or doesn't know how to communicate something.
Yeah.
And just sort of like mirrors your words back at you, like, not my fault.
I think that probably does get her a bit, and she just buries her face in her sleeve a little bit and just like shakes a little bit, just to hear her own voice saying that.
The sort of ambient hum thrums a little bit louder.
You can't really hug a table, but like he just tries to hold the crystal like
Yeah.
a little bit more and just like sniffles into her sleeve and just I don't understand, but like she probably just says that a few times, just from the tones, just the ellipsis could probably tell how much that echoing that back at her meant.
Yeah. The ellipsis is kind of just sending the phrase that came to mind was positive vibes, but that's not quite right. Sort of like a comforting affection in a sort of casual way that like maybe isn't, it maybe doesn't feel like it doesn't quite have the gravitas that maybe this situation would warrant, but also this is an alien time machine.
Yeah, the alien time machine is doing its best with what it knows and what it has.
Right.
Yeah. She probably stays like that for a bit. Eventually, like, sits up a little bit and has to rub her sleeves to her eyes again before adjusting her glasses. It's just... We are gonna get it back, though. And whoever else that was missing, we can. 'Cause you could do that, right? It seemed like this really cool machine of space and time and it did bedrooms and and kitchens and with apparently bad coffee.
There's
I've never had coffee.
there's a very warm affection. The word warm affirmative, and then the addendum of that's not my fault.
Ellie probably gives like a weak smile and nod at that. It's like space, time, and everything except for bad coffee. Got it.
She sends a question, a sort of she's been trying to be careful not to prod at your mind, but this is sort of a nudge of question for you. Do you sort of need anything?
She's probably quiet a moment and thinks. The Ellipsis gets the impression that Ellie wasn't really expecting that question. It's because she's been helping the other, and then she's like, wait, do I need anything? He's like, wait a minute. She's just like, oh, hang on. I need to go back to the gallery, but I guess that's not really something I need in the... I'm always bad at this one when it comes to stuff I need. It's usually just food and somewhere safe, but I guess you're pretty safe and you had food, so crying helped, so I guess probably. This is probably going to be a weird question, but is there any way you could come back to the gallery with me, or... Because I don't know if I want to go back there by myself, but I probably should, because I really do want to know if those guards are okay or not. I don't want anybody to be lost. I just want to find... If somebody's lost, I want them to be found so they could be home. Nobody deserves to be lost.
She does kind of her thinking pause, processing.
Yeah.
And, sort of affirmative, but with the caveat that, she's gonna need some help with that.
Okay. How do I help you do that so I don't have to do that by myself? Because I think I might have used up most of my braveness at this point to do things by myself.
Let's see. I think... Okay, she sends a series of images of things on the console.
Oh, okay, so do I just press buttons and move levers?
She sends you a very specific sequence of this lever, this switch, these 5 buttons, this lever.
Okay. So this one here, then you show me this one next, and this one there, and anything else? Oh, these 5 buttons, okay. And this lever?
Affirmative.
Okay. What next? And she pulls the last lever. It's like, okay.
And then I need to roll for the ellipses.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay. That's a 10.
Shit.
Why don't you roll me, in intelligence?
Okay. Just a straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, dice, please. Please be nice to me. You haven't really been nice all day. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's see, how am I going to, resolve these numbers? Let's see, maybe... Nope, that's not helping. Oh, okay, I know how to resolve this. There is the beginning of a kind of startlingly loud, out of the silence, wheezing and groaning mechanical noise, as a few more lights on the console light up, and the center column, which has some lights in it, almost like sort of the rods of a neon sign, lights up, and the sort of light column inside the glass case like goes up and down and up and down, as there's sort of this odd sound, and I would like you to roll a dex save.
Okay. Oh, a dex save, alright. Come on, dice. If you could just stay on the thing, please. Look, I'll cup my hand here, how about that? Ha, you bounced off my hand. Why is it... whatever. Nothing but sixes, I guess, but a total of 13.
Yeah, 13. The floor, like, sort of shakes a little bit, but you're able to steady yourself against the console just fine. And eventually the noise stops, the central column stops moving, just sort of settles. The noise stops with a sort of dun, and a sort of recessed panel in the wall, which it was unclear what it was before, but it opens up, and there's a screen of the exterior, like if there was a camera on the Ellipsis. This is an outside view. You have moved, but this is not the town you were in.
Oh no.
It's still Toonish. It still appears to be UPA-in, but this is not the gallery.
Do you know where we are by any chance?
There is a sort of frustrated affirmative, and then like try again.
Oh, okay, yep, okay, yep. I remember you said this one, this lever, these buttons, then this lever, that lever, this switch, and then these 5 buttons, and this switch.
I'm gonna keep your roll because it was good. Ellipsis, please. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we have a repeat performance.
Is it just face to the left now?
No, I mean, like, the, the same sort of takeoff, like, wheezing and groaning noise and the lights and the whole deal. Except, the view screen, changes, and the view is now, more a mix of, like, Warren and Frankenolly, and, oh, this is... Wait, is that Dodo Studios in the back, in the skyline? Oh, this is Toontown.
Ellie just stands there a moment, and she's just like... She just stands there a moment. She's just like... we should probably go before Toon Rule of Funny ends us up with like 10 different tunes in here.
Yeah, you get...
I'm too tempted to do too many things.
you get an affirmative, and sort of a prompt to try again.
Right. Okay, yep. These buttons, this lever, this switch, and it's like... She's probably getting a little bit better at it now because like she just has to keep repeating the things like...
Oh, yes. Alright. Okay, that'll do. She materializes again, in... and the screen changes again, and this time you see a Hydra skeleton.
Okay, still a skeleton. That means we haven't gone too far back. or have we just moved across things? I'm guessing we haven't moved time-wise, hopefully?
Yeah, she sends an affirmative, like, yeah, managed to not mess that up.
Okay. Okay. Check on the guards. Hey, you know a lot of stuff. Do you know what Leo and White Rabbit came here for?
She sends, like, a very muffled clip of Leo sort of doing his, like, thank you, you've been a wonderful audience, but it seems I'll be leaving with the prize. And, like, there's no, visual to this, but, like, there's that, and then just sort of, like, a sort of, like, unknown, answer, like, on your, 20 questions thing. Unknown.
Nah, yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best, like, like, answer I got.
Okay, so either he couldn't have already gotten it, because if he'd already gotten it, then he wouldn't have gone back into the building. Okay, so he hadn't gotten it yet. Okay.
We have people in the audience.
Yeah, I know. It's
We-
like, well, I mean,
We can have some cameos. I don't mind if you don't mind.
alright. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I mean, it's also up to Marzi, because you weren't sure where your spoons were.
Leo is the most cameo character. Most
That's
cameoed.
fair. Alright.
Mm.
Well, I mean, okay, well, as always, the obvious way to go about things is to ask. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright. Oh, do you want to bust in, or do you want to go be woken up? Alright, you can bust in.
Hey, I thought we moved. What the fuck?
Language!
No, I'm half Toon. I get to say fuck.
You're half Toon?
I'm half Toon.
Oh. I thought you said you were all Toon.
Don't worry about that part.
Oh.
It's called
Okay.
lying.
Oh. Okay.
But anyway, why did we move?
Oh,
What did
well,
you do?
I followed instructions.
Who gave you instructions?
The Ellipsis.
Miss Ellipsis? That is
Yeah.
a baby!
The Ellipsis is a baby?
No, not her, you.
I can push buttons. I'm not that much of a baby.
Leo's just looking at, at the room and not at Ellie, and it's just, Miss Ellipsis, this is an infant. Why would you let her drive?
There is no discernible response.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
By the way, did you ever get what you wanted from the gallery? Because we're back in the gallery at the moment. I wanted to check on the guards, and I asked if the Ellipsis wanted to come with me.
Oh, actually, I don't know if we can make a commitment on the safety of the guards.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm gonna go check on them.
I mean, if you want to possibly get arrested, you be my guest.
I'm not the wanted criminal here.
But you will be basically also breaking and entering into a place that is closed and heavily guarded. And we did cause a bit of a ruckus, so they will be looking out for people who are currently breaking and entering.
Yeah, well, they crashed out. Maybe I'm just like a concerned citizen who was wandering past outside and wanted to make sure everybody was okay.
You have fun with that. Actually, while we're here, hey, beloved DM in the gallery, how many fucking pieces did you assign to my boy?
I think it was 3.
Was it 3? Was it this little statue and 2 paintings?
I thought it was just the one
You're gonna have to find out, buddy boy.
Oh.
You motherfucker! You told me during the game, you shit!
Well, maybe those were just the ones you
No,
found.
the ones that were in the game were the big painting that he kind of made a face at and Professor noticed. The statue, and then we joked about the Minecraft
third one
being one of them.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
That man
Well,
couldn't
in
be
the-
stairs!
That's the ones that
For
you
Claire-
found, though.
For clarification, during the game, you found 2 confirmed pieces of art that were ones you needed to grab. However, there was a section of the museum you had yet to explore.
Yep.
Fuck!
The storage room. So there might be one in there. You don't know.
God damn it.
Also, what was White Rabbit after?
White always goes after clocks, so...
Oh, well, there was one clock he was talking about. I guess I could grab that while looking for the guards.
I mean, if we're gonna go grab things anyway.
I can't believe I'm doing crimes. I came here for wanted posters.
Nothing wrong with a little crime.
I'll take... You say that, yet you just scolded the Ellipsis for letting me drive.
Because that is different.
Nothing wrong with a little crime.
While that is a crime and therefore okay in that sense, you are still an infant, and I doubt you know anything about driving, Miss Ellipsis. And like,
I know it goes through time and space.
Yeah, that's the bare minimum, darling.
Hey, I know the bare minimum.
As soon as you meet the professor and know about Miss Ellipsis, you will know the bare minimum. Everyone who knows him and Miss Ellipsis knows the bare minimum. That's why it's the bare minimum.
And I know that much.
That doesn't mean that you are qualified to drive.
And yet here we are on the third try.
That means I get to fucking snitch.
Why does that mean? Wait, why?
Leo gives a very pointed look at the console.
Who are you even gonna snitch to?
Who the fuck do you think?
Oh, wait, you mean snitch for me or the Ellipsis?
Both of you, I guess.
You think I have parents to snitch to?
Damn, ain't that a fucking mood?
But who are you gonna snitch to?
Anyway.
Ah, a thief and a snitch, I see how it is.
Yes,
Agreed.
correct. I'm the youngest of 7 siblings. I can be whatever I want.
It shows.
How would you know you were born a day ago?
She just grins. I don't know, you gave me a lot to go off of.
Man, my younger brother is the same age as me.
Oh, so you're not the youngest. So you are a liar, you're not even the youngest.
Well, I mean, listen, we're triplets.
Oh, double not the youngest.
No, I'm the middle one.
So definitely not the youngest.
Well, anyway, I hope to the moon that I never get a sibling as young as you. Thank you for this horrendous conversation, small child.
You're welcome. I mean, technically you already got one because, or you had at least one if you're a middle sibling, because they were born after you and they would have been at least like a day old at some point.
We're adopted.
I don't. Well, they were still a baby at some point.
You know what? Let's go steal. I hate this conversation. I've decided.
All right, come on, Leo. Let's go.
I am not gonna go back in there as Leo. You know how awkward that is to go into a place I was gonna rob in my civvies? Give me a second.
Oh, I thought Leo was your. Oh, okay. Wait,
That's,
which one's your?
You don't need to know that. As Leo pulls out the big white cape and with a magical girl-esque flourish over himself, he's Phantom Elli again.
Okay, but you do realize Ellie doesn't know Phantom Elli. Like, he never introduced himself. She thought Leo was like his.
His thief name!
Yeah, because
God!
It's like, okay, so you look like Leo again. Alright.
No. I'm Phantom Elli.
Oh. But you never told me!
To be fair, if people are here to see me, I assume they know who I am.
You know what they say about people who assume.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what? I don't know it would be a viable career to do wanted posters if you don't even know the criminal's name.
You know what? I feel like that's a failing on your part.
I feel like that's a failing on your part since you want to do wanted posters.
I just got here. Maybe I just don't know anybody yet.
Maybe that's a skill issue and you need to get good, I guess.
Well, yeah. Maybe after I have more than a day to work on it.
Damn, don't even know what you're gonna do with your life and you were only born a day ago. Pick a struggle.
That's not really a struggle. I just got here. You think I'm gonna struggle over that?
Dude, are we gonna turn this FPS into every player since we're all here?
I just noticed.
Comet, are you in a place where you can cameo? Or are you still not feeling well?
Oh, God.
Because we're about to go rob the museum again.
Ellie's already heading out.
Yeah, and Leo's back in the Phantom Elli costume.
Yeah. It's like, Okay, look, you can stay here with your
Do you want to
baby
carry me out?
brother syndrome when you're not even a baby brother, and I'll go
Come
get
in.
a clock.
Come in.
Come in, get in here! Get in here, motherfucker!
So your excuse is you felt the ellipsis move. Now it's in the gallery on the view screen. If you make it down here, there is the Hydra skeleton on the view screen.
Yeah, it moved. Leo was like, I'm gonna go see what the fuck is up, and then he didn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi. I kicked down the door. Hello.
That's part of the ellipsis!
Oh
Kick
god,
her.
I just realized we never introduced each other. Hi, I'm Oatmeal.
Mid-recording introduction!
Yeah, I was wondering about that actually. I'm
I
Blaze.
just forgot. I'm playing the
No,
ellipsis.
you're valid.
Hi, I'm Comet, and I was scruffed in here. That's not true. I voluntarily.
I'm Blaze, I'm playing Ellie.
I hold up a stinky rabbit.
I hold up a
Marzi,
baby.
I'm playing Phantom L.
And our DM who muted again is Abby.
I can't believe this is just Paint and Stone part 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. I just finished lunch and I just got here, so I need to be. So they're in the
They're in the console room.
Yeah, no,
Right,
that's in
okay.
character because you just got woken up.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It is just sluggishly like walks into the room, rubbing his eyes, like, what?
Miss Ellipsis thought it'd be okay to let an infant drive.
And I did.
Good job, Leo.
What? Bitch!
He's not the one who drove, I drove!
Good job for letting a child drive.
Yeah!
Just got here. I'm going to kick your ass. I guess you don't want to join us for the crime spree.
Wait, what?
No, you get to stay here with
No.
Miss Ellipsis now. You're banned.
Wait, no. I want a crime spree. Where is it? Can I come?
Well, I mean, I don't think he can actually stop you from coming.
Miss
Come on, let's go get
Ellipsis,
your clock.
are you physically able to stop people from leaving?
It's just like he just looks around the room like unsure.
Ellie puts her hand on the crystal.
crystal.
Ellie gets an affirmative.
Okay, apparently, yeah, but I mean, are you gonna stop him from leaving though? That's a different question.
Please don't stop me from leaving.
There's just sort of like a confused, like, no?
Yeah, the ellipsis isn't gonna stop you.
Damn.
I mean, that's why we came here,
Fine.
to go outside of the ellipsis.
I'm here to be your significant bother.
Never call yourself that again, or I'm telling my sister.
Okay.
I have so much dirt on you that I could just give to her.
Please don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ellie's
Anyway,
already
Ellie's-
heading out. What?
It's just.
Please
It's
change
just
clothes.
What? Why?
Not you, the other one.
Oh.
oh yeah. Give me a second. Quick
Wait,
change.
how many Ellies have we here? I thought you were White Rabbit!
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, points at Ellie. Ellie, points at Leo, and points at the console, Ellie. Yeah, 3.
Oh. That's a lot of Ellies.
Yeah.
Ellie isn't even my name. You just call me that because you think it's funny.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
I love you too. He just goes to go get dressed.
She's already heading for the door to head out.
Leo's
Come-
following her.
Yeah,
Like,
that
shot
was his
through the-
outfit.
He
It is.
comes in as they are already leaving.
He's like, wait for me.
Are you gonna wait for your crime buddy?
He's not the boss of me. We don't technically work together.
But you could. You hear from like the distance.
Alright, I won't leave the arguing couple alone.
Ew.
No.
Dude, he's gonna date my sister. The fuck?
Hold on.
You're acting like I know anything!
Alright, have the three of you left the ellipsis?
Yes.
Okay.
He's caught up by this point. He's
Door wide open, arguing in front of it.
Okay.
yeah. He's dressed into his suit that's he used mending on, so it's nice and clean now.
Nice. Abby, if you want to jump in, we are in the museum now, in the main
Hello.
hall.
This is my domain.
2.5! I'm sorry we took over your FPS.
Yeah, I was gonna end it off when they got there, but then everybody showed up. It was like, oh, we could do this part separately when we're in the museum, but then it's like, no, we're
This
all
is
here.
my
I guess.
domain now, I guess. We've gone from freaking
God.
cute Ellie and Ellie FPS to now we're in the museum again and we're gonna steal the things we came for.
We could edit this part and make it a separate.
I say
Anyway,
just change the title card or something.
Anyway, I would have you guys roll perception, except this is really obvious.
Yeah.
You leave the ellipsis and there's a flashlight pointed at all three of you.
Ah, fuck.
Hi.
And you just see, like, in, like, the doorway that's leading into the storage room, the little nobody Trevor just staring.
Did Phantom hear Trevor's name at all? Or as either as Phantom or as Leo?
Oh, he has a name tag, conveniently.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I was
cool.
gonna say, did Ellie read his name tag because he's got one?
Phantom's pinching the bridge of his nose and just, hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor, you okay?
Hi, Trevor. How's everything?
That just, you came... I wasn't there before. And now you're...
Yeah, no, she wasn't.
Hey, Trevor, where are the others?
Are you all okay? Did anything happen?
He's, like, slowly backing into the storage room and very slowly closing the door.
Wait, Trevor, please.
Trevor, we just need to know where
The
your
door
coworkers
shuts
are.
with a click,
That sounds so
Yeah,
suspicious. Ellie, that sounds
and
so
now you can
suspicious.
hear
How does that
something
sound
being
suspicious?
dragged from behind
Yeah,
the door.
that's what I thought.
Damn, that's all right. Wait, where's the office? Hang on, I remember where the office is. There's a phone in there. If I could just get on the radio, I could do a sound off or whatever it's called.
It's probably
Alright,
still like 4 a.m.
I sleep.
Yeah.
Nobody got their sleep yet. Not really.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Been no sleep. There's maybe
yeah.
been a short rest, but no sleep.
Yeah,
Leo-
Ellie leaves
Leo
behind the
has-
blanket, the plushie, and the radio she'd taken with her.
Leo pats the ellipsis and closes the door and is just I'm gonna go steal that art. Please keep an eye on the infant that you decided is driver capable, I guess.
The infant's already off.
Oh, well, there she goes.
Okay, well, you can keep an eye on Trevor then.
Hi, Trevor. I feel like we don't get enough time together.
This is White Rabbit leaning against the door.
There's
Hi,
still,
how are
like,
you?
from behind the door, there's still the sound of something being dragged. And you can hear just like a firm thunk as something hits against the door, and you can assume that maybe he put something in front of the door to block it from being opened.
Is this like start? It's like it's like he just got onion-eyed, like the cat. Trevor, did you just lock the door on me? Trevor.
I don't know you! I'm gonna roll something for him. Oh, that's a 5 on the dice for his stealth.
Wow.
None too sneakily, you hear footsteps starting to walk away from the door, and then the sound of another door opening, and footsteps leading into the break room.
It's good.
Oh, wait, is the break room or the office? Because Ellie's going to where the
Break room is the office.
Okay, so he basically goes right where Ellie's stepping into.
Yeah.
Okay, so he opens the door. Ellie opens the door. She's just like, "Oh, hey, Trevor. Hey, where's the radio?"
He's just sweating.
I'm so sorry, Trevor.
He like looks at you, looks at a corner of the room, looks at you.
Trevor, okay, look, Trevor. How can I convince you that we're actually here to help at the moment? Because I realize that is very difficult right now.
He's running for the corner of the room and he's grabbing the phone.
Yuto does not know how to express that he's not here to help. He's here to steal.
Trevor, look, just look.
He's gonna call the cops. Get him.
Okay, oh, this is not gonna help
He is
anything.
in fact picking up the phone off the wall and dialing 911.
Alright, if you could make me a whiz save, please, because unfortunately Ellie
Oh.
still has spells left.
That's a natural 1.
Oh,
Get
geez.
out.
Okay, so basically what looks like, rods come out of the ground and just wrap around Trevor, like a spiral
Is
of
this
metal
my favorite
almost.
spell?
It is!
It's my favorite spell.
It's your favorite spell!
No, he just got hold person, didn't he?
Yep, he did. He's held now.
He lets out like a startled
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Ellie
I'm so
sighs,
sorry.
goes over, takes the phone, hangs it up. It's like, okay, look. I know you don't trust me, and that's very fair. You don't know me. I don't know if you even know them. But look, we're here to help. We're trying to fix what happened. And even though you don't believe in me, we're still helping, and anyway. And she just picks him up. Well, no, actually, she takes the radio off, his, shoulder.
Mhm.
And she, like, does, like, the... Hey, guys? Where are you?
Does she have the actor feet too?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm gonna worry about because Leo also has the actor feet.
I don't know if he has the active feed. I forgot to read if she did.
Hang on. I'll DM you, Abby.
But if she here, yeah, DM me real quick.
Motherfucker, you can just say if you have the actor feet because I also have the actor feet, bitch.
Okay. So I need you to roll deception.
Okay.
For how well you managed to do this.
Okay. If nothing else, he sounds like a nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, deception. Please be nice, dice.
No, no. Is it a nat 20?
No.
Is it high?
It's a
Oh,
nat
you
one.
know.
Lamau!
What did you do?
It's 22.
Yeah. There is a beat before the walkie-talkie kind of crackles, and you hear on the other end Manny's voice, the big cat fellow from before.
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh, Trevor, you there?"
I mean... Yes, it's, are you okay, Manny?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm still looking around the perimeter. Have you found Kim yet?
No, where did you last see her?
There's kind of like another beat, maybe two.
Mhm.
Sus.
You saw just as same as I. She went down into the storage room and then she yelled.
Well, I was hoping. Anyway, thanks. Wait, what was the other guy?
Going
Because they saw the other guy there too.
Toma went home.
Yeah, Toma
We
had a
know
hot
Toma
date.
went home, but they saw Toma there because White Rabbit pretended to be Toma.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They'd
yeah.
be looking for
Oh,
Toma
yeah, that
as
is
well.
true. Yeah.
You
They might have been able to call
think
his place and been like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you're at
yeah.
home?"
Yeah, they've
Really?
called
Wait a
Toma.
minute. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
That was insight. I'll just keep that to myself. But yeah.
If Manny's walking around, I'm going to very quickly add this in there because Leo is not with Ellie and White Rabbit.
That's fair.
That was I rolled my sleight of hand first, and I didn't know Manny was walking around, so there's my stealth.
Okay,
So
well,
Manny, there's like again that pause before Manny goes, well, if you find her, let me know, please. Ugh. And there's kind of like a ba-doop as the walkie-talkie turns off.
Okay, yeah. She clicks it off and puts it, like, she makes sure it's off, puts it back on Trevor's shoulder. She just sighs. She's like, look, I know how bad this looks. I know, like, I really wish this wasn't as sus as it is. But look, one of our friends got missing, and I just want to make sure if one of you's missing, we can find them and bring them back. Okay? That is all. That is all I want to do. Look, I get you don't trust me again. I get that. This is so sus. I get that.
Well, person only lasts a minute, yeah?
I have to double check. I think so.
I believe so, yeah, minute concentration.
Yeah, but it is actually gonna start receding as she starts saying this. And she's like, look, I just wanted to tell you that. I just wanted to know who we might need to be looking for so we can bring them back. You and Manny are okay. Trevor, I think, went home or something.
Toma.
That is Trevor.
Toma went home.
Toma.
Toma. I think Toma
Mhm.
went home or something. Look, I can't obviously speak to everybody, but at least as far as I'm concerned, Look, I just came here to draw wanted posters, and now I'm just trying to see if anybody's missing. So anybody who's missing can make it home, okay? I'll help you do a sweep for her, and if she's not here, I'm gonna see if there's any clues as to where she might be.
You know, you seem like a very nice burglar and all. Please put me down.
Okay, I haven't even stolen anything. If you want to...
Why else are you here?
I told you I came here to draw wanted posters. Phantom L and White Rabbit said they were gonna break in and steal things. I wanted to draw wanted posters. Look, I get it. I cannot emphasize how sus this is. But all I can be is honest right now. Do you want me to lie? I can try.
Marzi, are you okay?
Marzi's fucking dying.
We're gonna temporarily cut away from this scene.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what Leo has been up to.
That is the little noises you make
Are you sure this is a good moment to cut away to Leo? Because I think Leo's
Absolutely.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Okay,
Again,
you
I'm
got-
sorry we took over your FPS.
It's fine.
It's all good.
This is funny.
You got a 24 in stealth and then a 25 in sleight of hand. Okay.
Yep.
So the stealth means that you make it to the other side of the museum where your target is pretty easily. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
He knows what he's doing. He's
you-
done this for 3 years.
Yeah. You easily slide into the room with all the bust statues of the various ponies, and you locate the fake amongst the pieces of art.
Yep. And yoink.
Yoink!
Mhm.
And
yeah,
he's not going to return the real one yet, because one, they need it, and two, Phantom L doesn't usually return it same night. It's usually like after a couple days. So that one, along with the rear one, swoop into his hammer space.
Yeah. Okay. And now that you have done that, would you like to... What else are you gonna do? Because I know you at least know there's one other painting.
Yeah, he
Of
was going to
interest.
go check out the painting, because I believe it's in the connected room. I don't have the map anymore.
Oh,
I
actually
also don't have the map anymore.
Hang on, I literally scrolled back up to get it again. Hang on. Hang on.
Welcome
I
to
think
this
the-
very impromptu.
I think that painting is literally in the room below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ending. Give it a minute. It's not small.
It's in the adjacent room, yes.
Yeah. Adjacent
There
room.
you go.
There it is. I see it.
Yee. But yeah, you can easily walk down to that room. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because it's kind of painfully obvious, and you definitely beat it with your passive perception. Pretty much every single mirror in every room has been broken and shattered.
If he wasn't being stealthy, there sure would be a very low whistle.
Yeah. These things were thorough.
Yeah. But eyes on the prize. They absconded. Can't worry about them right now.
Mm-hmm.
And should
But
I make
yeah.
a perception on the painting because of what you told me out of character?
Yes, make another perception check. And or investigation, whichever one you want to do.
I'll do a percepi. My percepi is high.
Percepi.
Not that it fucking matters.
Oh,
Leo,
no.
God damn it.
Mm.
It's average, but it's not
11.
great.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
average. Yeah, it's just the same painting from before. You see like the landscape of an ancient Ghiblian setting with like those kind of sloped roof constructions. I don't remember what they're called. Pagodas, I think.
Pagoda?
I'm not sure. Pagoda. Pagoda. Thank you. Yeah, like those kind of structures, as well as like cherry blossom kind of scenery, etc., etc. With the woman in the foreground of the painting, who is holding a parasol that kind of like hides part of her face, as well as her pink hair. And that's when you have the moment of wait a second. And now you can roll investigation.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Fez. So that's a dirty 20.
Oh, hell
Dirty
yeah.
20.
Ooh.
You, with the color pink being so prevalent on the mind, you take a moment and you like study the painting closer, and you kind of realize with a start that the person depicted in the painting is the security guard from before, the one with the pink hair.
He lets out a very low sigh as he wrestles the canvas off the wall.
Yeah.
And it's just, well, just eternally like, well, gotta find a clue for this one, I guess, besides the whole in Ghibli.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
shoves the entire painting in his hammer space.
Yeah. And with that, we're gonna leave off you for a second, and we're gonna go to Yuto.
Hello.
Hi.
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 I mean, Yuto could probably
Hey,
hear the
Yuto,
conversation going on.
And or,
Yeah.
you know what? Whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Where's... Hold on, I should have probably been looking for my failed dice, while I was...
Did you stick them in the freezer?
No... I have freezer's full.
of all the other dice.
This is the only dice I have. Anyways, stealth. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he did get in charge of looking after Ellie.
Whom you lost almost immediately.
Yeah. You know what?
You can do whatever you need and then go find her. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. White Rabbit and Phantom L have a job to do.
They have a job, but also there's a child.
Being left alone with a guard and potentially cops.
Yeah, it's just. So Ellie, did Ellie leave? Did I get that right? Or
Yeah.
okay, this is like knocking on the door, like Ellie. Ellie,
I went to the door further down.
Oh, okay. Are you
Went
good?
into the office down here. What's your definition of good?
Unharmed?
I am unharmed.
Let's see. Are you going to be okay?
I think that depends on Trevor.
This is it. I'm gonna get kidnapped.
You're gonna be kidnapped.
I steal things, but by God, do I not kidnap?
What are you? I have been nothing but.
Listen, this boy has anxiety. He's been jumping to worst case scenarios all night.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, is there anywhere we could just safely put him before he combusts? Because I swear to anything, he's gonna just.
Sitting there with onion eyes.
Oh no.
Look, can you look? I keep making it work.
Witness this situation.
No, look. Okay, Trevor, I need you. Look, if
No,
okay,
if
Trevor,
they're
look, if you understand anything else, I need you to understand one thing more than anything else. Okay?
Trevor, this is a child. This is a baby.
I am
don't
less
think-
than 24 hours old and I haven't slept yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, I don't know how much harm. Well, okay, you did beat up a
I just
big
want to
statue.
cry in a nap. I left my buddy back at the. I didn't even bring my shirt on my plushie with me.
Do you want to open this door and then we can hold hands? Okay.
I just want to make sure Trevor's okay. I just keep trying to fix things, but things keep getting bad.
I'm okay.
That's not very convincing. That's like when I say I'm okay, but something's trying to
You just
kill
have
me.
to understand that this is a very stressful situation for me.
No, Trevor, it is stressful. You're both okay. It's both stressful for everyone. This has been an incredibly stressful night for me, especially. Okay. Ellie? What? I can't see it. Like, I can't see it there. What is,
The door's open. You're at the wrong door. There's a
Uh-oh.
second door.
oh, okay, opens the door.
There you go.
There is a baby
Hi.
and there is a very onion-eyed nobody.
The baby looks like she might cry too because she's trying to fix it, but she just keeps making this worse. It's like, maybe you should talk to him. Maybe I'll just go and...
She's just cranky.
Yeah. She's just like, I mean, I might be at 48 hours being alive, existing. I don't know. I haven't... You know what? I just make things worse. Why don't you just stay here and I'll just, not
Hang on.
be here.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
Trevor just
Oh.
handed me something. Because nobody don't really have concept of children.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, right.
All right.
He just very awkwardly, looks between the both of you. He, reaches behind his back and he pulls out, a little cup of coffee. Hands it to...
Yes.
No.
Oh,
You know,
thank
takes
you.
it. No,
This is mine.
no.
No, you're being nice.
That's
No,
not
it's
for
my
you.
coffee.
That can't. No.
Why?
Hi, Trevor. You might have had good intentions, but she
Ellie's
should
gone
not
off
be
with the
drinking
coffee.
coffee. No. That you're going to be so hyper. No.
Oh, this is my coffee. No, he's being nice.
I know
He's
he's being
nice
nice.
to me. I wanted the coffee.
I'm gonna roll stealth. It's a 19 on the dice.
Oh
Oh.
Did he sneak away?
Yeah. Like as you guys start arguing, he just kind of flat papers against the wall and scoots away out of the
Once
room.
again, Leo is the only competent thief in this.
There's only 2 thieves in here.
The only competent person, period.
There's not much competition for the competence. Look, Ellie tried. She tried to convince Trevor what was up, that she was a baby. He doesn't know what children are, but at least knows, like... He probably at least understands the concept of newly made.
Yeah.
Even though they come in
Yeah.
as adults. Though she's not an adult, so... Well, wouldn't he have been around Toons enough to maybe potentially know what a child is?
No, he, like, knows what they are. He just doesn't, like, doesn't get that concept as intuitively as other people would.
He just transferred a week ago.
Oh, darling.
Oh,
honey!
Trevor!
Okay, so we've got more babies here than we realized.
He knows the word
Okay.
child.
Yeah. Look, Ellie tried her best to explain it to him, what was going on. She was honest, that's all she could do. And now
Dude,
she's running off with the coffee to go get the clock.
This is happening while Leo is just strolling through the museum doing another double check.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, while
yeah.
you're doing that stealthing along, you probably just see, like, Ellie run past, and Yuto several moments behind going, wait, come back! Don't drink that!
That is not for children.
They are being so loud.
Yeah.
She's. I don't have time for you right now. I need to get that coffee off of that girl. Child.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know.
get the clock for you, I guess, since I'm your best friend and the only competent
know,
thief here.
I can get it myself.
Go get the baby.
I'm getting the baby.
Okay.
The baby's already run off and got
Oh,
with
just-
Ellie's strength, can she just pick up the clock?
What?
You'll have to roll for it,
Okay.
but I
Alright.
do know you're strong.
Yeah. I'll roll for it though.
Holy shit.
What? Well, you'll find out.
Oatmeal, how does it feel watching this happen?
It's very funny.
18.
Good God.
You know, it's a bit of a struggle, but you manage it. You have to use both hands, so the coffee cup is probably being... It's like one of those paper ones, so you may be holding it with your teeth.
I was gonna say she puts it in her hammer space, so that's probably more likely.
That's fair. Either way, both is funny.
Yeah, I might go with the teeth thing just because that's funny, because it's like, she's holding it in her teeth, she hefts up the clock with both hands, and she realizes, like, that's like right there with her mouth, and if she just tilts her head back a little bit, oh, she can have a sip. Oh, she can have a sip.
God.
Oh, she can have a sip. Oh, she can have a sip.
You know, just like skids to a halt in front of the room.
Yuto, you get to the
sees-
room and you see this spectacle before you.
The coffee made her
You're
so
horrified.
strong.
God.
What did you eat? Okay, I'm gonna take that cup off. I can't understand you, sweetheart. Darling, I don't know what you're saying. And you are holding a very big clock. And I'm going... I don't wait. Please be careful.
She runs off with a giant clock above her head while sipping the coffee.
That's literally his clock!
You would need to roll dex.
No.
Alright, dex save or straight dex?
Just straight dex.
Straight
Do
dex?
not
Okay.
up the clock into anything.
Please!
Please.
Okay.
You're gonna... If this night didn't kill Yuto already, this will.
He's going to cry. You're going to make a grown man. Okay.
23. with a
He's
23, you, like, Yuto, it is terrifying watching this clock being maneuvered by this baby.
It is. It
But
is.
she, with surprising skill, like, tilts the clock with both hands and, like, kind of moves sideways while she shimmies out of the room so it doesn't bump into the door frame at all. Which is impressive, given the weird shape of the melty door.
Ugh.
She probably like maneuvers out and like gets to the other side and like gives like a triumphant
I like
blink.
how Ellie is taking it when Yuto's the one who wanted it.
Look, she's far too many sips into this coffee to really have much rational thought at the moment because she
I
realizes
love
once she's
her.
outside that she could just put this in her hammer space, and she just pauses, slips it into her bag, takes
How?
the coffee cup out of her mouth. It's her hammer
Okay.
space.
No, this is where I gotta tell you. The grandfather clock is too big for your hammer space.
Thank you.
It's
I
too big for
slowly-
any Toon's hammer space.
I slowly look at Cassius and then look back at you.
Don't. That one's a special case.
Okay, but you do realize my logic here, though, right? Expecting
Yes,
that to
yes.
work? Okay.
But technically, by D&D rules,
This one
like,
is
it has to be
special.
like a 3x3 foot thing, and a grandfather clock is way bigger than that.
Yeah.
Okay, but can we have the hilarity of, like, most of it sticking out of her bag as she tries this?
Yes,
Because that's... Okay.
that I will allow. You won't be able to pick up the bag though.
Oh, she picked up the clock! Now she's just picking up 3 less feet of clock! Technically, it should be lighter!
The DM has vetoed.
I'm sorry, but the rule of funny decrees that suddenly the bag cannot be moved. It's so heavy.
I mean, I'll make another... Okay, then she looks at it, looks at her coffee cup, and decides to make the logical decision to just down the coffee. And goes to pick up the clock again.
Oh wait, no.
Yuto, are you
no,
doing
no, no.
anything?
He is stepping in front. He is stepping in front of the bag, just like nope. He's putting his foot down.
Do you want to
I-
roll like either like a perception or insight or something?
Sure, why not? Okay. Perception. I'm gonna go with perception because that's a higher modifier. Okay, 13, 18.
Okay. You do this, you step in front of her, between her and the clock, and she has started vibrating.
Oh no. Okay. Ellie. Coffee.
Can I have more?
No.
Have more coffee?
No.
You think if I asked Trevor to give me more coffee?
You're not getting more coffee
I want more
because you're hyper, and that makes that's bad. Okay, okay, breathe.
Can I get the Ellipsis shitty coffee? Can I have the shitty coffee?
Oh, you know what? Yes, the Ellipsis has shitty coffee. Okay, now Ellie has gone back to the Ellipsis. Now that's one thing.
Well, she's gone somewhere in a direction. Hang on, let me roll to see. Let me see if she rolls. I'll roll survival, see if she goes the right way. Well, we're back to 6s again.
What a fucking shit show.
I don't think she runs the right way.
This is one of the most this is the most disastrous heist he's ever been on, and he has been in a piranha tank.
Ellie probably gets turned around and runs back into the room that she just got the clock from.
Yuto is like in the middle of like tying balloons to the clock.
We're gonna leave that there for a second, and we're gonna go back to Leo.
Please.
Hi, Leo. I
These
need
two
you to
are.
roll me an investigation for just
having-
the final sweep.
Yep. These two are having a time, and Leo is literally here as a man on a mission.
We got the clock!
Leo's having like the most smoothest time. Meanwhile, there's just
24.
The contrast is incredible.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
these tunes have had a rough night.
Mm-mm.
They
The only
need
reason,
a
Yeah.
touch of shenanigans.
Yeah.
the only reason
Yeah.
Leo can push past the shenanigans is he's only half two.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the
But yeah,
reason.
a 24. Leo, you are maneuvering through the museum. You're kind of peeking into every room and thoroughly inspecting each piece, making sure you didn't miss anything. There is, of course, a couple occasions where you have to sidestep next to Yuto and the now extremely hyperactive Ellie.
Mm.
He's just
Please
not gonna
keep
worry
going.
about that.
No, you get back here and worry
and
about
then
this.
back through other doors.
Oh, you're gone. Okay.
Was it the barista? Where did the barista go?
Barista has gone home. We are going to go back to... Hey, we can go back to the Ellipsis if you want more coffee, yeah?
The barista has coffee. Baristas have coffee. I know they have
Bar-
coffee. I gotta go find the barista.
Barista is... Oh, God.
So how's Leo doing?
Leo is you have eventually made your way to the storage room. You would first try like the door on the bottom, only to find that it is still blocked from Trevor moving things in front of it. So you maneuver to a door that's kind of further up in the same room, and you enter inside, and there is a whole bunch of emptied out crates. On like the right hand side of the room, with your investigation, you can notice that one of the crates seems to be smashed open.
Hell.
And like you looking further inside, like basically peeking into the crate out of curiosity, maybe even shining your own light in there. It's empty. It's empty.
He makes a kind of like grimaced face.
It seems like one of the Morning Asmar like mailed themselves here.
Yeah, I guess that's how they got in.
At least some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
Leo
looking,
just makes...
looking on the outside of the crates, you could find like shipping labels which with information of where these things came from. These supposedly came from another museum, I'm gonna say in Dreamworkers, and
Leo
was
going
sent here to be a temporary exhibit.
Leo
Probably
going
the
to,
cherubs, I'm guessing.
I cucked my dice!
Oh, I hate that. Oh, nice.
Gonna pull out his, his fucking plot device and snap a picture of that real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just the address, it's fine. It's not the image of an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see like there's a lot of other crates with like the same address. But do you want to roll another investigation check just for fun?
Absolutely. This one fucking sucks.
Uh-oh.
14. I'd say it takes a little bit to get this detail, but you still get it. You can tell that the other crates from this museum, besides this one that you've just inspected, are of a different make. Like it's a different style, it's a different wood. It doesn't fit.
Leo looking over them and is just like, oh, those little bitches.
These other crates are like still closed.
Yeah, these ones are still closed. One of them is kind of half open and has a few art pieces inside, very carefully inside.
Says a little peeksy peek.
These paintings unfortunately are not the ones that you're after. None of them, at least,
Darn.
from you can see.
There's the rest of the room.
Do you want to still go off with the 24, or do you want to roll a new one for new inspection?
Would it be the 24, or would it be that 14?
I was thinking the 24 because this is still the general sweep over the entire museum, as
We
opposed
can go
to...
with the 24 then.
All right.
My dice don't like
After
it.
pats you. After this brief investigation and the worrisome realizations, you move further into the room where there are a whole bunch of shelves, which appear to be space for like smaller pieces, lots of ceramics, and more of those busts. There are like a couple, like, you know, like those long shelves with like that are meant for storing canvases, where they have the pull-out thing with canvases hanging on those. Yeah. There's like several of those in the room, as well as it's filled with art.
Ooh.
It's filled with art, and every piece seems to have like a little security tag in it in some way, in it or on it. Yeah. But as you are walking through this area, you like walk past a shelf and you kind of do a double take.
Uh-oh.
There is a third piece of artwork. This one being a vase that is sitting on like a lower shelf of one of the shelves covered in ceramics. And this one is kind of like a stout, wide one. And it has, all along its surface, it has silhouettes of different UPA-like tunes. Yee. This one is one you recognize as one that you needed to grab.
Leo heaves, Phantom L heaves another sigh as he goes to grab it.
Congratulations, you've successfully retrieved all the pieces of the museum.
Rad.
It sounds like this one had a security tag, though. Do you want to take care of that?
Oh shit, what role would that be?
Sleight of hand, I'd say.
Oh my goodness.
Effortlessly, you lift up the vase, you turn it over in your hand, you rip off the tag.
That gets thrown over his shoulder.
Where it just kind of clinks neatly into another vase.
He's a fucking professional.
But yeah, congratulations.
Yep, and then back to the ellipsis he shall meander.
Yeah.
The other two run past behind you on the way.
They're having fun.
Are they?
Are they?
Well, Leo's not gonna pay attention to that. He has more pressing matters. He wants to at least drop off the big vase inside the ellipsis, because I don't think he can fit that and the painting in his hammer space.
Yeah, no, unfortunately the vase and the painting are both bigger pieces. Even if you're having some difficulty lifting just one of each.
Yeah. What happened with the clock? Did you pick up the clock or what?
Yuto did. Okay, let me. Okay, he's not. I drew this a while ago, so it's gonna take me a bit to find a picture.
Yeah,
but he had a method.
Writing it after her?
No, he's not going with that one. But I need the visualization of how he's tying the balloons onto this thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Please, I love how he does that.
It's so good.
It's so stupid.
I know. That's why I did it. If I could find it, that is.
Well, Leo's
I'm gonna
able...
try and describe it while we're waiting. Basically, he's kind of lay the clock parallel, and then tied 2 sets of balloons onto each side of it. This is not this was pre-knowing what the clock looked like, so just like a regular one.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
That's so cute.
The idea is,
So cute.
but the idea is he's, the balloons are making the making the clock float, and he's just like holding the clock with a string.
Like up, but with a clock.
Yeah, it's up with the clock. Thank you.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Thank you. So he's just like dragging that around.
Mhm.
At
You
least
all are meandering back towards the ellipsis. The one's meandering might be faster than the others.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ellie got lost, so she went the wrong. She rolled a 7 total. She went the wrong way. She's lost. She's just running. This is so-
Well,
never
she's
had
making a
talk.
great distraction.
You know, I think at this point, I think he's still tired.
Yeah.
So he's just waiting for the coffee to wear off.
I would like you guys to roll perception.
I'd
Oh,
love
great.
to.
Can I go off of passive
Oh,
perception?
perception.
No.
Okay,
Yay.
that's fair.
Oh, so now you
No
roll good.
heart emoji.
Alright. Ah, get back here! Stay on the...
He got a 19.
Mm-hmm. 19?
Perception.
14.
The ellipsis got a 2.
Oh!
Oh,
Sweetie!
Oh, ellipsis.
darling.
Oops, that's the wrong gallery. Hang on. I almost put that thing in the gallery instead of the roll zone. There we go.
16. Okay. 14 and
Ellipsis
16 are
is
not high
surviving.
enough.
Oh
But
shit.
the 19 is.
Yay!
Yuto, with your bunny ears. One of them might involuntarily kind of stand up at attention, maybe give a flick, as you hear off in the distance the sound of sirens.
Uh-oh. Hey, gang. Hey, gang.
What's up? Did you find the copy?
Well, we got snitched.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
Alright,
did-
time to...
You said. Why did you snitch?
I didn't snitch.
You, the Phantom L.
You think I'd snitch to the cops? Gross.
You literally said you were gonna snitch.
To the professor!
You never specified, and I even asked.
The sirens are now getting
Let's-
louder.
let's
you can
go,
all
let's
hear it
go.
at this
We're
point.
going.
All right, Ellie's
Go
probably
in.
just gonna. Ellie's gonna grab something and just run to the ellipsis.
Mhm.
Just to say that she stole something?
Well, she's gonna be marked as a burglar. It's just like, if I'm gonna be
She
accused
might
of
as
something
well.
I didn't do, it's like, at least that's the caffeinated logic she's got at the moment. She's just like, look, she didn't come here for crimes, but she's being blamed for it anyway. She at least wants to have done something to warrant it.
Lamau!
I like the idea of A, she stole something very valuable, or B, she stole a stapler.
What
Wait,
if
both
she
hilarious.
just
Both-
stole one of the cafe chairs?
Oh my
I
god!
was gonna say she grabbed a painting, but that's, God, this is funny. I
can-
don't know what she
You
grabbed.
can roll sleight of hand, depending on how well you roll. You can say what you grabbed.
Hobby.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
Oh my
alright.
god.
You can put it in the public chat and or in DMs if you so desire.
Alright,
Since I know you
alright.
keep secrets.
I know,
You
okay.
sneaky devilish devil you.
Alright, alright. Alright. I'm DMing this one to you, hang on.
Oh no. You're not 20.
Almost?
Oh. So what would you think?
Oh, what would she take? God, what? what is there that like she could grab without having to do another strength check or something?
And you could get a small painting. Literally any of them.
Yeah, she probably gets like. Is there like something that's like a cross between like the Starry Night Sky, but like a Halloween scene with like a witch flying past the moon?
I'm gonna say yes, just for Ellie's sake.
Yay! She sees that.
It's painted with more autumn colors rather than
yeah.
the blues and yellows of.
No, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. She sees that, and with that roll, absolutely no one sees her take it. There is no evidence that there was a painting there at all.
Me sighing loudly because I know something that Avi's doing.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, you managed to grab that, and now you're going into the ellipsis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
Yep. Hey, Miss Alyssa, sorry about getting another combination for doing the other thing, so we can get out of here, please, and thank you. This like puts her hand on the crystal again. Same combination, or do we do a different combination?
Who is in the ellipsis?
Everybody, I think.
Did they all make it?
Yeah, I'd say so. When Ellie slips inside, there's the sound of the front door slamming open.
Well, they're not at the front door. They're thankfully at least a bit further in the back. They probably closed the door behind them.
Yeah, but you're
entrance
gonna
is
have
all the way over there.
Real quick.
Yeah, well, that's why
It's a
Ellie's
good thing-
running. She's using
It's a
her
good thing
full
these
movement
doors
here.
lock. It's a good thing the ellipsis locks.
Yeah, Ellie's like putting her hand on the crystal. It's like, so is it the same combination to get out of here? Because we need to get out of here really, really quickly.
Yeah, she's gonna send you the same combination. Yuto?
Okay, then yeah. Immediately, like Ellie just dives for each of them, like again in rapid succession. This one, this
Wait,
one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Comet, were you gonna say something?
Oh yeah, Yuto just like he's going to put like his hand on the console and just like whisper, "Please hide the coffee."
Thinks real loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie puts in the sequence of things.
Alright.
Pulls the last lever.
With a another mechanical wheezing and groaning noise.
Real quick, pause for a second.
Yes,
Oh.
I'd like the ellipsis to roll a perception.
certainly.
Oh god.
Okay, that's 11, no modifiers. Because I haven't decided on any.
11.
Yes. Out of 20.
That's fair. Well, this is kind of an easier one because it involves like the people who are entering the room. Surrounding the ellipsis, there is like, as the ellipsis is disappearing, there is the police. You know, stereotypical cartoon police.
Yep.
And among them, there is a UPAN woman with very curly hair in like a business suit, who is trailing kind of behind them. You can't really make out her expression or her posture very well because you mostly see like the bright red colors and the fact that she's flat.
Oh.
But that's all the ellipsis is able to gather in the scene before you disappear.
Yeah, and they see a red, real kind telephone box, apparently, disappear, reappear slightly, disappear more, reappear slightly, disappear entirely, just sort of fading in and out of existence until it's gone with a very loud, awful noise. And there is nothing there. Whereas for the rest of you guys, the noises continue for a bit until there's a sort of thud.
We have arrived to somewhere.
I have one goof.
Okay, do your goof.
Before I'm going to suggest like the lady when the ellipsis leaves, it's like, modern art.
It's an interactive piece.
I gotta roll something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it is at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Because that was a very bad, terrible, awful, no good noise. And guess who's very sensitive to those?
Oh,
Oh.
Pets.
So while not as bad as it could be, Leo, upon setting down the big vase and hearing the noise, has kind of crouched down and covered his ears.
oh, Yuto
While Ellie
has,
and Yuto were working the console.
Mm-hmm.
Yuto has decided he needs to get his best friend noise canceling headphones.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but the sound is gone now. And you are in a place. Would you care to look at the view screen?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Where are we? Where do we go? Wait, are you... Leo, are you okay? Do you need something?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. I'm starting to feel like a lot of us have the same definition of fine, but I'm gonna see where we are.
You're not my therapist.
Well,
I mean, I never claimed I was, but okay.
you are in the original place that you were, which is maybe 3 or 4 blocks from the museum you just left.
Miss Ellipsis! Miss Ellipsis, no!
Hey, yeah, we made it back. Look.
No! The police are outside!
And they know what you look like now.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
you
need
can,
to.
you can see on the view screen, like, there's, like, a police car, and, like, you can see, like, 2 figures, like, peeking out and staring at the telephone box.
That just appeared.
No!
Oh, ellipsis, Toontown.
Please!
And like Ellie just immediately starts like doing the combination again. We need to get to Toontown. You get us to Toontown. Toontown, please.
Yuto, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, alright.
Are you just pulling random levers, or is this,
No,
like,
the ellipsis told Ellie what combination. Yeah.
Gave her a sequence.
Ellie's done this a few
yeah.
times now. Yeah. She told Ellie what to do. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Well, please, if you're all helping, roll intelligence.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully, this will help. The
Oh,
ellipsis's terrible rolls.
Oh jeez.
No.
Oh no. Just intelligence or intelligence save or just intelligence?
Just regular intelligence.
Okay. Come on, Ellie, please.
Can I give out some
Well-
bardic inspiration?
By all means.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually,
wait, no,
Ellie's-
we didn't do our long rest.
Oh,
He doesn't
you
have any to
didn't.
spare.
Wait, Ellie still has
Mhm.
hers then from before. What do I roll?
It's a D8.
D8? Okay. Where is that? There's my D8. You're my D8? Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, that's, you know.
Okay, 17.
Okay.
It's better than a not 17.
It's
Uh-huh.
better than a not 17.
What about
We're gonna repeat some numbers. 17's a good one to repeat.
what about Leo and Yuto?
Oh, I rolled.
Yeah,
Oh.
Leo got the 17.
Oh, okay.
What was I supposed to roll again? Sorry.
Oh,
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
So,
You need to put your dice in the fucking freezer.
yeah. Do we need Marzi to roll for you again?
No,
Oh
No!
1.
okay.
no.
Okay.
One.
Okay. I need everybody.
Make a note of this for later.
Yeah. I need everybody to roll a dex save.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's proficient in that.
Leo,
Oh, so is Leo, thank god.
Oh, okay.
well, Leo, I don't know if you want to take disadvantage or not because the loud noise.
Oh, I would love. You know what? I would love a disadvantage actually.
Yeah, because the ellipsis is not good at short hops, especially lately. This has been a lot of short hops in a very short amount of time. This is a bit of a strain. She's kind of loud. Okay, a 10 for Ellie. You fall on your ass, but you don't take any damage.
Okay.
Yuto, you are fine. Like, you
Yeah.
are just moving with it, like you're surfing, completely balanced.
Absolutely no problem at all.
Leo got a 12.
Ah, I see. Yeah, about the same as Ellie. Like, you also get shook up a bit, and fall down, but you're fine.
He's fine, but he also has curled up and has covered his ears again.
Yeah.
Can you he got a good thing. Can you help Leo? At least, like, I don't know,
Cover his ears.
you cover his ears, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are you asking me?
I mean, Yuto would be the
I'd say
only
yeah.
one hanging onto the console.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Once the bumping and moving around comes to a stop, you can help Leo with the noises.
Yeah.
The noises are everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Thankfully, the noise stops with the motion. And you have landed again. The view screen is showing Toontown, except it appears to be noon.
Oh god.
You appear to have jumped forward a few hours. You've lost a few hours.
Okay,
Like-
we've at least.
Like,
Okay, I think. Sorry, go ahead.
this would be, what, like 8 hours? If this was like 4 a.m.? Like, yeah, 8 hours.
God.
Okay, so.
And additionally, like, something on the console, like, shorts out with a sort of, like, fizzle and pop. And there is, like, something smoking in the underside of the console.
Ah, fuck.
Ellie yelps and like she's just gonna put her hand on the console and try to cast healing.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Oh.
That doesn't do
Yuto,
anything.
Yuto is also
I know, but
going
she
to try.
tries.
That's
Can mending work?
Not for this.
No? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. It's not something that's like broken. It's like a light bulb burnt out.
She's very tired.
It does seem to be minor, but
Okay.
Okay. Ellipsis, are you okay?
there's just sort of like a slightly like weary but but fairly casual affirmative, like, yeah,
Okay.
this shit again.
Yeah. Ellie just kind of like gently bonks her forehead against it because she fell on her butt. She probably just hauled herself just up to her knees and like just splat hand on Crystal to talk. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Just like gently rests her head against the side of the console. It's like, okay, you're okay. White Rabbit's making sure he's okay. Okay, we're in Toontown. We're at a different time. I think we might be okay.
You know what I think? I think we need to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel I've got energy, and man, where'd the energy go? I could like run miles, and now where did it happen?
It's called a caffeine crash.
Who gave her caffeine?
The wait, what was
As
the
a
name?
nobody, there was a nobody, Trevor. He. I was trying to get him to not call the cops, which I guess that didn't work. And then
Caffeine is very unhealthy for you. You are a child.
I tried, but she just.
it was
keep
a
running
present. It was coffee.
I told you it would
Okay.
be bad for you.
Okay. Let's not argue right now.
Yeah,
I think we all need to sleep. I think
Yep.
Miss Ellipsis needs to have some time to herself, and then we'll figure out how to find the professor.
Okay.
But I'm going to pass
Okay.
out.
I'm fine. I'm not sleepy. Tonk.
Yuto does like a little bow to Ellipsis, like just thank you for your hard work. Please have a good rest.
Yeah.
Leo has got a starfish on the ground and pats one hand against the ground and is like, "All right, bedtime for you two."
All right, flops on top of Leo.
Ow, bitch!
You gotta sort of like rise in that ambient hum for a bit.
Yeah, Ellie just curls up under the console and goes to sleep.
Where is the? I'm just gonna assume the clock is somewhere just in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's somewhere
Adele's
next to the
bag.
vase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of these art
There-
pieces
there's
will
the
fit in
painting,
here.
the vase, the clock, and Ellie's bag.
Mhm.
Just lean up against the wall.
Mhm.
Yeah. As
I
these
have
three or
A
four.
random
Go ahead, Abby.
question that just occurred to me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Where is Lore?
Did
Is he
Leo
just propped up
bring?
somewhere in the ellipsis?
Wasn't Leo wearing him this whole time?
I think Leo was either wearing him or had him in his hammer space. I think it'd be
Okay.
funny if Leo was wearing him this entire time.
Because then he can observe.
Yeah,
Okay, noted.
Laura's gonna be upset.
Mm-hmm.
There was several bits of lies there.
To be fair, Leo did not tell a single lie, I believe, during that.
Yeah, he did crimes, but he didn't lie.
Mm-hmm.
I think he lied to Ellie when he woke up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck, did he? Shit.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was about being triplets.
Oh, that is technically a lie, because he's a twin and Timmy isn't technically his- God damn it!
Oh.
That counts, because Timmy isn't related!
Alright, make that roll.
Oh, god damn it, what am I rolling again?
It's gonna be your... Yes.
Is it straight charisma?
Straight charisma versus
Alright.
Lore straight intelligence.
He's too tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
The attunement breaks, you won't find that out until later. When you
Mhm.
attempt
He
to
won't
use
find that
it.
out until he wakes up.
Mhm. But I was also thinking that Lore is just sitting in the sheath like, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Of all the people to get
The
picked up by.
ellipsis- Do you think the Ellipsis and Lore can, like, mentally communicate with each
Oh
other?
my god!
Oh my god.
Incredible.
If he is touching any of her surfaces, like, I guess Leo's probably laying down, so he's against the floor. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they can.
Laura is the world's most uncomfortable pillow.
They can have a mental conversation. The ellipsis is still largely hard to understand, like how she was talking to Ellie.
Mhm.
She is very alien and not made for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
But she can, like I said, do like images and sensations, and sort of vague things. But yeah,
Yeah,
they can
okay, okay.
communicate.
Noted. Nice.
Yeah.
They're friends
I don't have
now.
any ideas of how the communication will go, but that's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, they're friends now. They're gonna have soft tacos later.
Yeah, they're both just sort of like I can imagine like Lord like commenting something about Leo like lying, and the Ellipsis is just like, uh-huh.
He does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just a casual, but potential casual. You'll get used to it. It's like, no!
I don't want to get used to it.
No.
Yeah.
So
I guess with that, with everybody passed out on the floor in the
Yeah.
console room instead of they just didn't have the energy to go back to bed and Ellie.
This is a very nice bedroom that the Ellipsis made for them.
Yeah. Ellie ran out of energy. She got hit with the caffeine and did the Toonish thing of just falling to the floor.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
Technically got the blanket, a pillow, and
guys-
the radio in there too to tuck herself up with if she had the
that's right.
mental capacity to do so.
She had a few bedding implements.
Yeah.
You guys had successfully retrieved the paintings and such you were going to steal.
Your food is now cold. And
Hang on, wait.
Stop.
God, yeah, no, this FPS absolutely just turned into Paint and Stone part
Yeah,
2.5.
Paint and Stone, the intermission.
Yeah.
It was very
First
amusing
hour.
though.
Yeah.
You guys stole back the paintings and such that you wanted. You
Mhm.
guys also got spotted by several cops and the lady from the portrait.
Yeah.
Well, they
We're gonna have to tell
stole
the professor that.
Ellipsis, so I don't know if they saw them.
We're gonna have to tell the
I
professor
mean-
the Ellipsis is now an accessory to grand theft.
Trevor saw you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, no, that's what. Well, I did specify cops.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a problem if, like, because they're fandom things. They're supposed to get seen,
Mm.
but we don't want to be cause problems for Mr. Ellipsis.
Aw.
They just wanted to grab their stuff and go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Ellie, who didn't even come here for crimes, and it's just
Mhm.
like. They just accused me and I didn't
Yeah.
even do anything. I was being good, and then I stole something because I was on a caffeine high. And it's like, well, if they're going
You-
to accuse me of things,
You approached somebody who was anxiety shaping.
look, I can message you about it in a minute. But she just wanted to make sure he was okay, and then he started.
I
calling the
understand
police.
this, but there was also a situation where somebody on his team was missing. It was
Mhm.
already
No.
stressful.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm not saying it was the right thing. Look, Ellie's a baby. She was
Mhm.
trying her best. It
Yeah.
wasn't working, and she was getting upset as a result. But that was the intent. Whether or not
I
she
had
was
an
right-
idea.
Try
Yeah,
your
so-
best, but you don't succeed.
I had an idea that I was gonna do it, but then Trevor left. But I'll tell you about that after we end the recording.
Yeah, no, that's
Mhm.
fair. Yeah, thank you to this
Yeah,
FPS
also-
game.
Yay.
I am making a note of the ellipsis being potentially slightly damaged at the
That was-
start of the.
That is
Next game.
intentional. Yep. That mechanically, that will make the DCs or however we decide to do it slightly harder because you don't have the professor there to repair her.
Nah,
Oh, trust
sorry.
me. Trust me, I have ideas and about the consequences of this.
Very nice. Very nice.
You might show up early or late.
Oh, man.
Anyway, thank you all so much for coming for this FPS.
Yes.
Before we keep this recording going, thank you for coming for the FPS and the game after, and thank you to our game FPS crashers whom we let in anyway, so I don't know if it's technically crashing, but anyway, and to future listeners, we love you all. Bye.
Me.
Bye.